What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? This is KQKC Boxing Network. And definitely throwing down on another video. First of all, you know how I do it. I have to shout out my subscribers. I definitely have to shout out my number one channel supporters, channel members, and also make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Now, I don't like to call it a video because I'm talking and I want you to focus on the words that's coming out of my mouth and not the photos that you see in front of you. But I will be doing some of those also. So therefore, let's get into it. The gift that keeps on giving. Now, yes, I come on today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be covering this, but I'm only going to spend a short amount of time on it because life goes on. The sport of boxing goes on. And over here at KQKC, that's just what we're going to do. But sometimes, when you have someone like the Haneys, they're used to getting away with certain things that other boxers can't get away with. Like the weight gain. Name anyone that was the same size as Devin Haney besides Ryan Garcia. But when he did face Ryan Garcia, someone his age, size, but less boxing ability. Look what happened. Look what happened. Now, of course, the shoe can definitely fit on the other foot. Because at first you took the money because he was overweight. So you was good with it, right? But see, when the shoe was on the other foot, like Ryan tweeted out yesterday, and said everybody that he fought or rehydrate up to, like Regis. He tweeted Regis, and Regis, you should sue also. Now, Devin Haney been playing that weight bully for a long time. But when it gets done to you, oh, you cry foul. Just like the LWC. They do the same thing. They contradict themselves. First, we for the black man, but you're not really for the black fighter. You only for the black fighter when it pretty much goes with your agenda, or when it goes with your, oh, I lost, so it must be racism. Stop crying and grow the fuck up. That was wrong with you grown ass 30 and 40-year-olds. And I'm 57. I don't have a problem saying that. Anybody got a problem with that? Come holler at me. You know where to find me at. You screenshot me every day. Go right ahead. No, there's so many girlies with girl tendencies out here. It's crazy. But now, let's get into the video. Devin Haney, once again, is taking an L in the public eye. Yes, he wants the zone, Matchroom, YouTube, anyone that's anyone with the footage of him getting the beat down, the best right now in 2024 to be taken down. But it's a problem with that, Mr. Haney. You don't own the rights to that. Matter of fact, you was the B-side. So therefore, Metro and Golden Boy own the right to that footage. And also, the powers that be. Now, you all know many fighters had came back and won, or came back and lost. They put it all the footage out there. I remember watching Chico Cabrales versus Castillo. I'm quite sure Castillo didn't want to see that over and over and over again, but he had no other choice but to see it. And that's what they did. I love watching that replay. And guess what? I'ma love watching this one too. How about that? I'ma love watching this ass whooping again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Because see, this is why KQ said I call it down the middle. I call it and I keep it 100. Keep in mind, this is not a paid channel. Bill's not paying me. He's not paying this channel to push his son's agenda. I leave that for Blue Blood, Champ Side, and the rest of them guys. I'll let them do that. But see, I know boxing. And I know the strong points and the weak points of Devin Haney. I'm not blind. You are not blind either. You just blind because of who, not Devin is, who his daddy is. You see, the difference in Ryan, the difference in Devin, and the difference in Bill. Devin is quiet and sneaky. He do all his talking on the internet. Now in person, he sound like a guy we used to beat up on the bus coming home from school and always taking his shoes. That's how he sound like. I mean, Henderson, Las Vegas, I mean, it's not really, no hotbed for, violence. So, of course he's gonna talk like that. Bill is a guy that thought he was a pimp, but trust me, ain't no pimping where he from. It's just a lot of airheads. That's all. Now you want to challenge yourself? Come to the west side of Chicago and try to pimp someone like Don Juan did. You weren't no pimp. You was a wannabe. That's all you was. A wannabe. Then all this streets and this street that. You don't know nothing about the streets. I'm from the streets. I'm from 69, Inglewood. You don't know nothing about the streets, son. Bill just mimicking what he see on TV or what he hear about Chirac. That's all. That's all. Now getting back to boxing, and that's the difference in them three. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I forgot about Ryan. Well, Ryan, yes. Ryan got suspended for 1 year. But I told you, Haney fans, stop jumping the damn gun. Let's just wait and see how it plays out. In the New York State Athletic Committee, Plainly told you all. He didn't get suspended for Austrian. It wasn't nowhere in his system. He got suspended for 1 year, which is just a slap on the wrist, for supplements that he did not report, that was contaminated. Read it for yourselves. Use your basic common sense. I thought some of you all would have grown up by now, since this just kind of about over with. But it'll never be over with as long as Devin is crying. As long as Bill cut his pancakes, wipe his mouth, he always gonna cry like a baby. He's not that great of a fighter to take off 1 year. Eddie Hearn is right. He's not sellable. And the Sandor Martin and the Devin Haney fight is not an attractive fight. We know how Sandor Martin fights. We know how Devin fights. That's what we call a cure for sleep apnea. That's right. You will go to sleep. There's no excitement there. When he tried to have excitement, he didn't do it the proper way. Devin Haney should not take off 1 year. Devin Haney should do like most intelligent fighters do, like Gervonta Davis. You must go out there and learn how to feel your opponent first before you try to sit there and knock him out. You haven't had a knockout in 5 years, and it showed when you're trying to knock out Ryan Garcia. That right hand was 12 to 13 inches away. So you need to work on that. You need to work on your defense. You need to work on how to fight in the pocket. You cannot fight on the back foot the rest of your career. You're going to get pressured and pressured. Your feet, sooner or later, is going to get tangled. And you're throwing a jab from the knee, which takes longer than throwing it up. It's a lot of flaws. Gervonta Davis, he is so bored of being dominant that now he's learning how to fight conventional style, orthodox style. Okay, for you casual, right-handed. So therefore, Devin Haney, once again, is taking a loss in the public eye. Just go to his Twitter and see his own supporters are saying, what? Why would you take down the best fight or beat down so far this year? Why would you want that? And also, while I'm doing this so-called a video, therefore, why would you want to sue Ryan? First of all, I don't think anyone's going to pick up that case. Number two, everyone thinks it's very unprofessional to do that and put that out in the public domain. Things like that should be taken care of behind the scenes. And I'm going to say this once again. The winner in all of this is Oscar De La Hoya. He got everything that he put in back. And also, shout out to the WBC. They are looking out for Ryan. They're not looking to shit on him anymore. They want to help him. Not financially, mentally. Get him some help. But no, Devin Haney once again only thinking about the O and his pay. So he responded on Twitter and said, hey, Mauricio, help me. Help you what? Because you got a 1.5 purse to fight Sandor Martin? Well, Devin, what you expect when you don't sell? What do you expect when you get a beat down like that? Then I might just watch again in a few minutes. So what do you expect? Wake up, young man. Get rid of your daddy. You can't get rid of him as far as your father, but you sure can get rid of him as your trainer. Do like Earl Spence did. Kept his father in his camp, in his corner, but his dad mature enough to know this is not my area of expertise. I'm gonna let Derek take over and let him do what he do. Bill don't have no expertise in this. He's mimicking what Joel Judah and the rest of the fighters had told him. He's a great actor. He need an Academy Award in boxing. I said it. Now, go right ahead and say what you want about KQ. For you all haters out there, remember this. You never done nothing for me because I built my channel on my own. But I will say shout out to Fanon International Boxing. He helped me a little when I got started. So y'all can stop with the false narratives. You ought to help KQ do a damn thing. I put in blood, sweat, and tears every day. Every damn day. I'm sorry you don't like it. But sometimes the truth hurts. But keep on uttering my name. Keep on saying my name. Keep on hitting about my name. Because everyone comes over there saying, wait a minute, Drew Titan said you only have 100 people in your chat. And I'm looking at 121 right now so far. I said, well, these guys are GED graduates and they don't know no better. A lot of them are short. They got short men complexes. Some of them are short and fat. You know, wink, wink. So, I mean, what you expect? Some of them are freaky. Some of them are, let's just say, they float, they boat on both sides of the fence, if you know what I mean. They curse because they don't have the intelligence, the vocabulary, the education to express and say the words that they need to use. That's why. So, with that said, I will reiterate on everything I just said today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Come on in. Listen to what KQ has to say. Like I said once again. 1, no one helped me do a damn thing. 2, my channel has grown big time. Big time. I left the LWC with 6,000 and maybe 3. I'm at 6,800. 6,800. Almost at 7,000. Wow. Now, Devin Haney, I don't know who you're listening to. I don't know who you giving you advice, but you messed up. You should have kept the belt. You should have kept the belt. But now, it questioned and it answered a lot of questions. What happened in Tijuana? Yeah, it did happen. I can tell. Because you was so excited that you started dancing. Bill probably sat there and I did a plate. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Enjoy. That old meant so much to the Haneys that nothing else matters. And we already seen this movie not once, now we have seen it twice. So with that said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Never miss a fight call again. Free or pay per view. I will call that fight. Play by play. Blow by blow. So, with that said, I come on also Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, and Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Me and the greatest young man in the sport today, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. The young G and the old G is going to bring you the greatest and the latest in the sport of boxing. And with that, assalamu alaikum. And salaikum salam. Go in peace. And with that, I'll see you on the next one. And also, I will see you at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Keep in mind, I'm not going to spend too much time on this Devin Haney debacle. That's what they want, to keep him lively. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace.